This has nothing to do with throwing cash flow into a loan. If that worked, everybody would be out of debt, because these gurus out here have been teaching that for 30 years. So if you're in a 30-year mortgage, why are you still in a mortgage that you've refinanced 25 times? I mean, he told us just throw your cash flow into the mortgage and it's going to pay off. Well, hello. That's why a ton of you guys out there have personal loans and second mortgages, is because you pulled that crap with throwing your cash flow into the loan. Then you got in trouble and you needed money, so you went out and got a second mortgage, or you went out and you got that, that personal loan that's costing you 25%, which is actually probably 300%. Get educated on what you can really do and do that. But this unrealistic view, and hey, if you're doing that, have at it. Like I said, I'm not mad at you. I'm pretty proud of you. Pretty proud of you. If you can take and you have the discipline to take your cash flow, every extra dime that you've got, except for that $1,000, I know, the $1,000 in a picture frame that you'd never touch until you have that emergency. Let's just get real. Let's just get real. For everybody in the room that had success with taking your cash flow and throwing it into the loan, then I want you to, give me a high five in the chat right now. Because if you were standing here right now, I would give you 2 high fives. Because I never could do that. I had children that needed things that popped up when I was not expecting it. And had I thrown my last $50 into that mortgage, I would have been hurting. And guess what? I tried it. I tried the baby steps. It baby stepped me right into running over to my mom and saying, hey, can I have $50 until I get paid? Yeah, it baby stepped me right into that personal loan because I had no money. So, not being rude or disrespectful. Everybody has their own strategy. Just saying that was not my strategy, because when I did that, I got into more trouble. Thank Jesus. Yes. Thank you, Jen, for saying this. This makes sense. This can help you get out of debt without feeling like that you are choking to death trying to get to your next paycheck. I don't want you all to live like that. I haven't lived like that in years, and by the grace of God, I will not go back into that, because he taught me a new way. All right, let's see here. I can't stay on much longer. Let's see what. Hi, Christy. Just wanted to share that I got approved for a $15,000 PLOC after using a $5,000 PLOC for 10 months. Yay! That's what I'm talking about. Excitement. That's what I'm talking about. Freedom. So happy for you, Henry. So happy for you. Let's see. We've got Jesus in the house. He is super awesome. Thank you so much for your support, Jesus. I see you going in and answering these questions everywhere, and I'm just so thankful. You are super smart about velocity banking, and you are certainly winning. So happy for you. I'm looking at my credit union and my two banks that I use. I'm gathering my numbers and then looking for the PLOC route. Is a checking line of credit that covers overdrafts the same as a PLOC? It can be. And like Jesus says, it sounds like you're a Navy Federal guy because I know they offer that. The CLOC, they call it, the checking line of credit. It doesn't usually offer a lot in a limit. So, I kind of am looking for larger limits, at least double what your monthly income is. Very happy for Henry. I've never caught a live. Hello. But thank you for your wisdom, life-changing. I'm doing it now and still have a long way to go, but at least I'm on my way now. Awesome, Stephanie. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for sharing that. And I can hear the excitement in your voice, and I am excited for you. I am excited for you guys. You know what? I could cry. Every day I pull up the YouTube community comments and I see not just, 10 or 20, hundreds in a day, hundreds of comments in a day, just like that. Except some of them are, I've paid off 10,000, I've paid off 40,000, I've paid off a house since learning about velocity banking. Wow. My cup runneth over with just gratefulness to God that He showed me this way and that I've been able to show it to you guys through many, many videos and giving you ideas and options that you weren't even aware were out there. It's eye-opening. It blows your mind and it's scary as hell because you wonder, wait, if getting out of debt is this easy, what else am I blinded to that I don't see out there? That's why you pray for this wisdom to fall on you about everything in your life, from raising your kids to, buying a car. There's secrets to everything that you're blinded to because we're raised up in strongholds that we're not even aware of. So pray for wisdom. He says that He'll give it to you freely. Thank you so much, Henry. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. You did not have to do that, but thank you so much for, is it called Super Bucks? I'm not even sure what that's called, but it is my pleasure. Thank the Lord. It's my pleasure to share it. I'm so excited for you guys.